Hello everyone, this is Shawn. Shawn is one of my coworkers. Today we're going to do a little movie description thing. Also, there might be spoilers in this video, so you should stop now. Actually, all these movies are pretty old, so if you haven't seen them, it's your own fault, really. I'm gonna give Shawn a title of a movie. I have a list of random movies that I picked off online. Some were box office hits in their era. And then Shawn's gonna give us a little one-liner about what the movie's about. Do you want to say anything about yourself, Shawn?
Nope.
Cool. Let's just get started.
Little Mermaid is the story of a woman who, to get a man, decides she needs to get legs. And some fish help her.
Get legs.
The message of that movie is that if you love a man and you don't have legs, you need to get legs. Sacrifice your voice for the sake of legs. The Little Mermaid.
In 3D now.
Possibly about toys that come alive when a kid's not around, but it could also be some sort of social commentary on a child's psychosis, possibly, that he thinks his toys are talking.
I don't even know what that movie's about, but
it's about...
Tell me. Tell me so I don't need to watch it.
It's about being in prison, how that's not so great. That, at least in the time period and location where this movie is set, they have terrible guards because a guy spends a whole year digging a tunnel with like a spoon and nobody notices. Be more careful with your pets. No, well they lost the fish, I'm assuming. They have to go find him. So take better no, I haven't seen it. So take better care of your pets. I've never seen that.
Let's look up Stand By Me from 1986.
The only thing I know about this movie is people are walking on train tracks at one point and a train comes.
How do you see the trailer?
So clearly the takeaway is that kids are morbid and everybody wants to see a dead body. It seems like the whole thing is about them all like, oh, we better go see a dead body. And one group's like, I want to see the dead body first. The other group's like, no, we called dibs on the dead body. We're gonna keep it, and so
called dibs on
they said it right in the trailer. They said it.
I know.
So clearly, groups of kids are fighting over a dead body. Stand by me. Leonardo DiCaprio is a photographer who goes to a remote island, and he's trying to make a better shutter for a camera. And it's a documentary based on a true story.
That's the best description of that movie, and I've seen that movie. Have you seen The King's Speech? No,
but I know it's about a king who does a speech. And he has a stutter, and then in the end he doesn't. It's the message, I guess, that movie is that kings need to speak well, or like the people will revolt.
Actually, it is.
I've never seen it.
Alright, we're just gonna skip it.
I'm assuming it's a story of a snowstorm.
Did you say snowstorm?
Yeah.
Close, but it's not.
Oh.
I don't think it's a storm.
Yeah.
They're in a boat, and then Ryan Phillippe dies. Spoiler alert, he drowns, and I cried. Only movie that I'd cried in until I saw Jurassic World. There's a part in the movie where it's really sad.
That's basically a film that, even in the tragedy of the zombie apocalypse, there can be comedy.
There you go. Watch it and The Walking Dead.
Yeah. Yeah. One's a prequel.
Which one?
Find out.
Ah! I'm named Shawn.
Yeah.
Shawn?
Something or other.
Something?
M. Night Shyamalan.
There you go.
Yeah.
That was a great movie. I actually really enjoyed The Village.
If I remember right, the girl in it is not really blind. Like, they're like pilgrims.
Yeah, they're like pilgrims in it.
Turns out it was set in the year the movie came out. Spoilers.
In a forest?
I don't know, like in a national park. Surprised a plane never flew over their heads. And they never noticed.
That's a good point.
It's a sequel to The Little Mermaid, where a team goes back to the original Little Mermaid ocean, and they try to find her. They try to find Sebastian the lobster. That's what that film's about. Subtitled "The Search for Sebastian." Step-parents are bad. That's the whole message of that movie.
Never like your step-parents.
Don't trust your stepmother. Don't ever take food from an adult that is a step-parent. And
she didn't take the food from the step-parent.
Yeah, the witch shows up like, have this apple.
But that's not the stepmom.
Oh wait, was that? Wasn't it?
That was just a random witch. I thought she
she
ran away from her stepmom.
No, she turned into the witch to like give her the apple. Why would a random witch just come by? That doesn't make any sense.
Because that's what they do. They water the
No!
forest.
Isn't there a whole scene where she like does something that turns into a witch and then
Gwen, have you seen Snow White?
Gwen, confirm or deny?
Have you seen Snow White?
Yes.
Was it the stepmom that was the stepmom the witch that gave her the apple? Or was it just a like random witch in the forest?
I think it was a random witch.
No! This can't be!
Random witch.
No.
If
Go on
you-
Wikipedia.
What do you think? Put it in the comments below if you think it was a random witch or if the stepmother became a witch. Shawn is Wikipediaing it because he doesn't believe that Gwen and I are right.
The Queen's witch form.
What? No. It says other artists to work on the film included whose most significant contribution.
Designed for the Queen's witch form. Disguises herself as an old hag and uses a pineapple. Bam.
Gwen and I were wrong.
What kind of
Apparently-
story is it? We're just like living in the forest. Oh, what's this? A random traveling witch
Have
with
you
apples.
seen Brave? Have you seen Brave? There's a random witch that lives in a house in a forest and just like gives her the spell to turn her mom into
Yeah,
a bear.
but
It's not a stepmom.
yeah, but is that
it's just a random
about
witch in the forest.
someone just stumbling onto the witch in the forest?
Yeah.
This is different. A witch approaches her. Witches don't like. Why in the plot would a random witch just be? Oh, I'm traveling. Where can I find a girl to poison with an
If
apple
you
because
were-
I'm a witch?
If you were a witch, you have nothing else to do but wander the forest to find people to.
If you were a witch, you could be
poison.
building a house out of gingerbread.
Well, that's a different witch.
Some twins are angry at their parents, so they engineer a Home Alone style series of traps to kill their parents.
That's true. I can't believe I was wrong about Snow White.
Yeah.
This is a really weird movie that
Oh.
I went to see with a friend and she cried, and I was bored out of my mind.
It'll just be like a movie that I love or something.
What Dreams May Come.
I have no idea what that
It's
is.
a Robin Williams film. The box office hit in 1998.
Oh, I have no memory of this ever being out.
I don't think a lot of people remember about this movie.
It seems like some shots Cuba Gooding Jr. doesn't have a mustache, but that one shot he did.
He forgot to shave it in heaven.
He like a ghost and he's creeping his wife.
I don't know. I never understood this film.
So this movie overall seems to be the fact that Robin Williams can't be happy with his lot in life/death and will cheat death to get back his wife.
That's all I have for you, Sean.
Oh, I don't know if these were funny and bits of information about these films or not.
Well, it's gonna go up to YouTube anyways.
You can just edit it down.
Oh, not everything's gonna be in it.
Okay, good.
We're gonna edit some parts out. I hope you guys enjoyed this random film video. If you want to see more, subscribe to see more videos like this. If you really enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up and maybe I'll do more in the
I
future.
understand when you won't thumb it up.